Up guys, welcome back to another video, and today me and Jack are just going to be telling funny stuff and stories, so like, yeah, let's get it.
Yes.
Yeah, say it loud.
She was like, oh, don't like sit there and let's see the pub. So I go and set the thing. I'm a bit like, it's not. I was doing that.
Just say it normally.
Pedophile comes over to me and this flipping sketchy ass thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. What a me boy, innit?
Comes over to me and says, can you get the tea? I was on lunch though. Oh, fine, I'll give her the tea. She's like, no, I'm going to teach you. I'm like, oh, I've got to do something now. So she went to do it. She came over, probably forgetting about her hair.
Yeah.
Comes over and says, get off the table and smacks my arm. I'm not even
Yeah.
touch my ass. Did you ever hear this?
Yeah, I know. Next thing you know, you're like my top subscriber. What, you're gonna try to get her a sack? Your mom! Your mom! No. Let's tell more stories. So this is a flipping weird story from like, I don't flipping know. I was like, it's real. Back in flipping like year 2, I was a pervert. I literally kept on finding little kids, yeah, and like taking them out. Like no, like they're like my same age, a year below or something. And then they would just like, I'd take them behind a flipping shelter thing and just stand there looking at them. And in my head I was like, what am I doing? I don't know. Yeah, so yeah, that's the story, and yeah.
Make up one.
So, it was like, these are made up, kid. These are made up, viewers. So,
Why didn't you tell us nothing?
no, but like, this is how weird ass story was back in like year 4 or something. So my teacher, yeah, like, oh yeah, she was like a normal teacher. One day, it was a flipping day before the first day end of the term. Oh yeah, let's watch a movie and that. We watch a flipping movie, tell us to go on the carpet, except for me, I'm like, the fuck? But that thing is like a supersonic helicopter person. But she's a blimmin' pedo. Oh, there's a Fennec on our team. What's his name? Oh. Yo.
Because of my story,
Oh no, but no, this is serious, but it's made up.
mine's flipping real. Mine's a life. I'm gonna remember that. It's gotta be for life.
So the teacher was like, oh yeah, normal, kept me on the table and that. And then she was like, oh yeah, and then she made me go on the carpet. I was like, and all the other kids who were on the table was like, is this like reverse psychology or something to get me do work? Because like I wouldn't bother to do work. But then she told me to get off the carpet. Oh my god, my car is being a mental psychopath. But then I stand up and she started licking me up. No, I'm joking. This is a joke. It's not real though. Yeah, just make up one because I know, you tell your made up one now. Oh yeah, half days in a year, yeah. Yeah, you were dominating like that kid. I'm a professional news sender. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she got sacked.
Your mum.
One of our my mate.
Chinese. Wait, what? The wrong song. Hong Kong King Kang Kong. Yeah. Yo, they try to air dribble that puck or something. What's this goal though? Look at that, they be trying to air dribble that puck. Just say it out loud, Jack. You're like whispering it.
And she's like, yeah, sure. I'm asking coffee. And everyone's like, cussing and fussing.
What the hell is that goal explosion? Yeah, I know, that scared the hell out of me though. Yeah, keep on saying the story though.
So, yeah. And I'm like, oh, so my mates, oh, I'm gonna make me. So I got more from that. Taps,
Hey yo, big boy Jack. She starts touching you up.
Hold my penis.
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you this real story. It's not like weird or anything.
This is where it gets
Yeah. Yo, that gold explosion is flipping sick. I can't even lie, but though that gold explosion is sick. Yeah, sick. Is it black market? Yep. Okay.
What we got?
You got Diplodocus.
Oh yeah,
Gammon's terrible. No, I'm not making up one. So, this was like last week or something, Friday last week. So it was like a play that we were doing at school with our class. We were flipping. I was Santa Claus, yeah. And then, oh yeah, normal words and that. Yeah, but my flipping costume, the flipping hair was in my mouth, and the reindeers looked like blooming mental psychos. We watched it again today, because like, you know how you do. And then, the flipping Hong Kong Ching comes out and says, oh! No, actually, let me just make up one. It's going to be quite funny, but like, yeah. You keep on saying make a made up story. Just make up some story while you're going on with it. How much ping am I on? I'm 38. Your mom! Oh fuck, look at that. And then well,
he said I followed you. And he said,
Mm.
I'm at home.
Yeah, because oh, direwolf blueprint. Thank you. Finally, I got that blueprint again. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Send you pictures of a
I'll carry you along. I'll be like 5-10 minutes.
Oh, I got 15 gold dresses. Yeah. Oh, and I got the Snake Queen. I mean, Magoliat, so you get 20 clears in online matches. Ew. Look, my Pokemon King, from my friend. Where the hell is Slay Queen? Hey! Hey, look, on my Pokemon King, on my friend. Hey, look, on my Pokemon King, I'm missing my friend. Hey, look, on my Pokemon King, I'm hey, look, on my Pokemon King, oh wait. Hey, look, on my Pokemon King, I'm yo, where's that monster cat though? Look, my Pokemon. Look, on my Pokemon King, I'm missing my friend. Hey, look, on my Pokemon King, hey, look, on my Pokemon King, my friend. Hey, look, on my Pokemon King, I'm missing my friend. Hey, look, on my Pokemon King, my friend. And I can't do be wanting to use though. Hey, look, on my Pokemon King. Just to say, guys, every single story that you're gonna hear today, totally made up. I think. Well, I really hope it is. But like, yeah. Look, my brother's gone. Look, my brother's gone. Yeah. No. Should I use a gel or just standard blue? I don't even think standard blue works. Look, on my birthday I'm going to miss it if I miss it. Look, oh my brother's gone. Guys, yes, I've been streaming for a long time today. Mostly because I feel like it, and also I'm learning, and I'm a try freestyle. Yeah, I'm a try become freestyler. Well, first of all, I need to learn how to air dribble. But just to let you know, every single story that has been said is going to be said in this video today is totally fake. Straight up, everything. But some people will vote at Dream. La 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 la. Look. From now on, all eyes have been blinded by the lights. From now on, blinded by the lights. From now on. Yo, if you don't have Cristianos in this game, like my sister does, and she started like, I don't know, last month. Look. She's not that good though, but so, like, she's okay though. The hell? look on my person, going on my phone. New kickoff style. Hey, look on my person, going on my phone. Hey, look on my person, going on my phone. When you try to go for a pinch, but you don't succeed. When you try your best, but you don't do don't meet me at the coolie at the look, my boss going Good night, Mr. Tom. No. Settings. Noise stats. Oh yeah, they're my settings. Jack!
Lick my balls. First,
Yeah.
I'm giving you a country. Over.
So you want to play now? Oh my god, my game is so smooth. Why is my game so smooth? Yo, my game feels so different without controller vibration. No joke. Turn controller vibration off and your game is so smooth. It feels so nice. Like, no joke, it feels so flipping nice when you move your car. I'll turn vibration back on. Jack, I'm streaming.
Yeah.
And you're doing that. Oh my god. No, I don't want my ball camera together. And no, I don't want my ball. And now if you use vibration, your game doesn't feel as small. Now I'm gonna turn my vibration. On what? On what? Oh, I thought you meant, yeah, sure. Hey, look. On my brother, actually, you want to trade first? Can I see your goal explosion? See what it is. Let me see. Oh my god, you stupid. Wait, do you still have the sunset wheels? Put down the sunset wheels and that thing. And the thingy wheels. And that gold explosion. And I'll put down my offer. So they're the wheels. And that's a gold explosion. Wheels and a gold explosion. I'm gonna do that, and I'll give you these T-dubs. I don't actually, I take the gold explosion. And Crimson wheels. TWs. Yeah, that's all for yours. Oh wait, yeah, well, and I'll put down that as a tactician. and orange and burnt cyans and and a 20XX blueprint. What? It's the best stuff I got. No joke. And there.
I'll give it a gold explosion, friend.
No, and the wheels. Okay, then the gold explosion. I know I did. With life had ever home. Oh.
I can't take it back, so
Wait 2 seconds.
can't make a wife out of a
Meh. So Jack, you wanna do thingy now? Stories again. Did you think of a story? Jack, did you think of a story? Then say it. No, about what we were doing before at Dev Source. No, because I don't have any. Look, oh my God, again. Your mom. Your mom. That's what I want. Oh, they just came in clutch because that would have gone in. Say it loud. Your mom. Your main room, yeah. Your ma, yeah.
I'm like, oh, get away.
Ding. Yo. Did you just say get out of my room because you're not my sepsis? Because you're not my sepsis. Hold on. Oh my God. That was so glitchy. So scared. Yeah? Your dad. I was supposed to go for the fake anyway. Have you seen that thing on TikTok where the person 3 shots, but oh look, Jack and Nerdle. We cuxture pinched on each other. Keep on telling another story because I still haven't thought of a story. Yo, how is that not an epic save? That's just a clear ball. Your mom.
I knew it wouldn't go in.
Jack, tell another story. You had to go to school. How the hell, first of all, how have you got a text from the teacher? You got like your teacher's numbers. Say it out loud, I can't even hear you. Jack the trash. No, can you just say it out loud? Because I can't hear you when you're saying it. No, tell another, like, a proper story. Like a scary one, scary story. No, just say a funny story, like an actual scary story. Yo, your dad is your mum.
So there were these two teenagers. So they were going to this house. And as you know, they went to the room. And then it turned out not to be the same. Then they found this.
Your mum's your dad, kid.
So they get to the house. Just like
The wrong path.
she didn't take her off.
I'll try.
Like, they all they could hear. Okay, you go.
Your mom.
This is it, wait. So, he stopped the video from behind her. This lady, as long as anything, she's been now. She does not. They don't know that man, so they're being very so they see him and something different. They try to get out the window.
There you go. I'll fake him. I'll fake him, go for the demo. Wait, no. Your dad. Just say, guys, this is stories and you just get gameplay in the background. Say it louder, Jack. Just say your stories in a normal loud voice, okay? In a normal voice. Yeah. Yeah, you know how you do. Yo.
When that man comes to the vehicle, he can't get it.
True, no. Say it louder, just loud. I don't care, but like whatever. So here's my scary story. So there was these kids in the wood. The wood was like already creepy and that. Lots of people have heard like scary stuff about this wood. So they're like, oh yeah, it's a normal wood and that. But they don't realise what they're just about to walk into. So they find a house on like, yeah, oh yeah, this is a normal house, because like they were going to stay in the woods for the night. Now they're like, oh yeah, no, back to lobby. I was like, no, this is a normal house, yeah, just a normal plain house. What they didn't realise though was when they walked in the house, all there was, they kept on hearing creaking. They had their gear, and it was like it was a decently like nice house where they could stay the night in. But all they were hearing all through the night was creaks, like creaks here. I was like, and they could hear just all like it was a wind. They could hear like the wind and that and everything, but they didn't realise that there was one person in that house that was in the basement. They were hearing creaking that was just in the basement. They were like, oh yeah, let's go check out. They didn't see anything, but there was one four. So there's 4, they're all 15, and they went in the attic, they went in the basement. It was like, oh yeah, it's normal, but it was actually, 2 seconds, it was actually, there was like, oh yeah, no, there was nothing there, they saw nothing, thought it was nothing, but there was one little lump in there that didn't look right. Well, like, oh yeah, no one would just have in their basement. They thought, but it was a crouched up man in there, just wanting to do it. It was the crouched up man but they realised, oh yeah, it might be something to save us for this night. But so they'd take the cover off. There was a man there, just sat there. He was asleep, but they could still hear creaking. So they went to the attic. But in the attic there was something that no one knows that was there. That no one knew was there. There was more creaking than there was when they were hearing. It was like, oh yeah, it's just us. So they went back down. In the night, they heard one of them friends screaming from the other room, help, 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 like that. Then they went in there. There was just a man in there with a machete. It was the same man they saw asleep. But then they realised that the machete was their machete that they were going to carve their wood with. It's like, oh yeah, don't worry. They take it off the man. The man looked like a mannequin, but their friend, when they saw their friend, but their friend wasn't in there. He was in their room, like, heard their screams. But the machete had blood on it, all over it. It just had tons and tons and tons of blood. But no, they're like, what? It's just blood. It's just blood, whatever. It could be from like old, but it was fresh blood. And then the man said, here out. If anyone steps foot in this house, whatever happens will just happen. You will die, you will suffer. And then boom, he vanished. He just vanished. And then they didn't hear anything else for the rest of the night. And then they woke up in the morning. They saw their friend lying there, stab wounds all over him. And it had looked like there was some rust in it. But they didn't realise, like, oh yeah, might just hurt himself with a nail on that. It wasn't like big cuts, it was like little cuts, but they were on his wrist. So they, oh yeah, it's just going to be a nail on that. But he was alive in that. But they weren't cuts like where they could kill him, like little tiny pokes. But it was like, look, so they cleaned it out, no blood, no nothing. But they realised it was just about their friend. He wasn't talking normally. He wasn't doing his normal stuff, normal anything. He was different, like he's been possessed. He was just different. It was like what? There's like something mental about him. He was just mental, like the man they met last night. And he said the same thing the man said last night. It's like, the man was a ghost, because they wouldn't see the man at all for the rest of the time they stayed there. It was like a couple months and that. They decided to move into there and that. And then all they heard was this, ooh, like wind again. And then the man popped out. All of a sudden said, No. But the man said, how about this? 4 kids and 1 girl, so that's 5 people altogether. He decided to go for the girl. he was just like, the girl was just like normal. Yeah, he decided to go for the girl, but then boom, the girl's boom dead. But they don't. But he goes for the girl, dead. He tries to look for the girl. They find her. Well, she's not dead. She's barely alive. She's barely alive, just at the bottom of the place. She was at the bottom of the basement in a garbage bag, barely alive. They eventually found the man and called the police. He got arrested, but he wasn't gone forever because he managed to escape and come back. Like the next day he got arrested, but he came back totally a new man and that. But they realised, but though he wasn't the man that they thought he was, because he's just like, he was all acting nice and that, but they realised that's not the man. That's one of the police officers that looks like the man. He has a twin brother, but the mental psychopath man just never escaped. His twin brother was there. He never escaped. So he's always been in his basement. His twin brother got arrested, but I didn't realise that. So, oh yeah, they still stayed in the house. It looked like really nice. It was a decently big house. But they didn't realise that creepy old man was John Wayne Gacy. No, not John Wayne Gacy. Ted Bundy. He was Ted Bundy that whole time they were living with. Because they saw him on death row. And they said there was once these 5 people in the house I was at. And they found me quite a lot. But I acted all still around them, and then I had a twin brother that got arrested instead of me. Then I killed the girl, and then boom, it was Ted Bundy. So you tell another story.
No, that one was good. Tell one more.
So there was just a normal hitchhiker, normal day at college. Yeah. Two seconds.
What the hell is that noise? Sounds like a batty.
Shut up.
What do you shut up? Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Oh yes, yeah. There was just a normal college hitchhiker, normal day at college. And then he was like decided he was hitchhiking home. Then a person in a van came up to him. Oh yeah, I'll take you a ride home. But then, while he was riding home, they were having like nice chat and that. They were going the wrong way, so the person thought there was something suspicious. So they waited until they slowed down, and he flew out the car. Then he flew out the car. Then he jumped out the car away from the person. But then they went. I'm in the scene. So, but then they went.